Clskw warrants up 38% this morning. I'm real glad I bought those yesterday. That's pretty great. I wish I bought more. I probably will buy some more, honestly. I'll be looking at this here over the next couple of days, this chart, to see if we're going to come back down maybe to the 5-day down here at 14 cents. Maybe we'll come back down to the bottom of this hanging man candle we've got up here at the top of the move. If it closes like that today, I don't know how I'm going to feel about that, but it opened up today up at 27 cents, came all the way down to 20, and then it's coming right back up to 25 right now. I am up 38% on all of my Clskw right now, the warrants. So I'm feeling quite good about that, even though Clskw is down today. A lot of the miners are down, aside from Mara. Mara is up 6%. I wonder if that has to do with the fact that they're issuing those senior notes in order to purchase more Bitcoin. Can you say MicroStrategy? That sounds like they're going to be trying to do that. And it looks like at the time they are getting some kind of benefit from that. Let's look at their chart real quick. Yeah, I don't mind this at all, actually. I actually like this. This is coming down, and if we break this line right here, which, oh man, there's so many lines on this. If we break this line right here, I'd be looking at this to come back up to the top of the move around $26 for Mara. The other ones aren't doing so hot today. Nothing really to SLNH. Soluna's up 8%. That's pretty exciting. MicroStrategy broke $400 today. Lately, I've been playing MSTX, which is the 2x version of MicroStrategy. Since MicroStrategy has gotten significantly outside of the realm of my affordability here to do options on it, it's going to take you, you know, what, $40,000 to do an option on MicroStrategy these days. So that's a bit hard for me to sell an option on that right now. So I've been doing the MSTX instead. Bitcoin up at 92,174. You can see. So this is what I like about this right now. Check this out. So right here and right there, we got a rising triangle into a pretty much flat top. That's pretty much always bullish. So I'd be looking at this formation here to pop up to 100K, honestly, or close to it, like maybe 98 or something. This thing's going to move up. That's basically what I'm saying. Bitcoin likely to move up. So that's it for those right now. Doge up back up to 40 cents almost. Solana up to 240 again. Nvidia is up. Clskw warrants now up 50%. Oh yeah, that's going to be a good one. That's going to be a real good one. Okay, that's beautiful. I like this. I'm very happy about that. So the other two things, or three things, excuse me, that I want to talk about today is going to be SQ, so block. And then I'm also going to want to talk about SMR, which I brought to the channel yesterday and has already been paying me out quite nicely. I'm going to go over those ones basically, and that's about all I really want to talk about. Maybe I'll look at Tesla. I think Tesla was another one I wanted to look at. Do I not have it on my list there? No. Okay. So let's talk about Square, or Block, excuse me, Block. All right, Block. So Block is on these fib levels. All right, the fib levels. Look where we closed yesterday. All right, we closed above this zero level here, which is the previous swing high, which means we've taken out this flag. We are above it now, which means we are opened up to this blue line now, which is $97. I'm trying to get a call on this right now. I wonder if it filled. Let me take a look real quick. I'm trying to get a $100 call out to February, or January, excuse me. Did it? No, it's in there. It still hasn't gone yet. Or did it? Oh no, it went. Yay, I'm in, and I'm up 20 bucks. Nice. Okay. So I've been trying to get I bought a $100 call out to January on this one. I'm expecting it to go about 97, maybe 98 here, but we are now open up to this 382 level to the upside on Block. I missed a lot of this because I was dealing with like the move and stuff. So I missed these 3 days here, which sucked, but I got in on this pullback here. As soon as it came up like that, I said, okay, this looks like it's going to go up a lot like these two candles right here. Let me turn off this indicator here so you can look at this. These two candles right here. You see this big bullish one followed by another bullish one on top of that. The fact that today's candle opened up here and pushed higher near the top of the previous candle and pushed higher, that big bullish one, that to me said that we are going to go higher on this one right now. Okay, to the downside, I'd be looking at like 87 at the lowest, and then from there just driving on up to back to $100. That's what I'm looking at for Block right now. SMR was the other one that I'm looking at that I played with yesterday, actually. So I was looking at this on a smaller time frame. because this thing has been on an absolute heater since this has been picked up by institutions here in September. If you can go back here, where was this? Was this? Yeah, back in September on the lows here, institutions started buying this really heavily at $7 and just drove it all the way up real hard. If this thing were to fall, I would expect it to come to like maybe 20 again, back to 20, and then reignite again. That's what I'd be looking for on this guy. And of course, remember, nothing I say is financial advice or a suggestion to buy, sell, or hold any asset whatsoever. It's important to remember that these so SMR, NuScale Power Corporation, they make small modular reactors. Okay, small modular reactors, SMRs, if you will. It's also their ticker. Nice that they swiped that. They are currently, in the United States, the only company with an approved design for an SMR. And we have huge companies, and lots of them now saying that they are going to be building their own personal nuclear reactors. And guess where they're looking? They're looking at these small modular reactors because they're significantly faster to put up and scale up than building their own brand new sites, the traditional sites. So the fact that they are the only ones with an approved design for commercial production, that doesn't mean that they're out there selling them yet. That there's a few small projects out there for them, but they're the only ones with an approved design, meaning that they are on the fast track to being the company that feeds these other companies that want to build these things. So that's why this thing is exploding. Anyways, you can see that it has been in this really tight, price action here on the way up since October, since early October. It doesn't look like it's broken that yet. In fact, I can get rid of these drawings. Let me get rid of those drawings. Okay, I don't need those. Or maybe I did. If we go down to the 15-minute chart, this is what I played yesterday, okay? Yesterday, I played this right here, right there. That's what I played. I started selling puts on this thing right when that started coming down. I saw this really controlled selling pattern right there. And on the way down, I sold 3 different puts yesterday. It was like a 21 strike, a 23 strike, and a 24.50 strike. I sold them for different dates. For somewhere like $400 of premium. I ended up collecting about 120 in one day. I got out somewhere around like noonish after these 3 bars went up, and then I was looking for the retest down, which I'm starting to get today. So let me turn on some of these. So on the 15, I'm actually looking at this right now. So it's underneath the 200. I don't like that. I don't like that at all, actually. Momentum doesn't look good, so I'm going to wait for this thing. I'm going to wait for this thing to probably come down to the bottom Bollinger here around $26. That's on the 15. Let's look at a 30. Let's look at a 30. So on a 30, this is looking a bit toppy right here. This is looking a little bit toppy right here on the 30. Okay, that little section right there, that's looking a little bit toppy. I could see it coming down to the 200 at 25.50 on the 30, potentially even all the way down to about 23.40. This would be a really hot zone right here, about 23. Right there, that little area right there. Let me make that one white. That right here, all that price action there. If we came back down to this, that would be really sweet. Actually, I'd be very excited to grab it there. Yeah, right now I'm just sitting and waiting and watching it right now. Yesterday I made my money on the way up on that bull flag right there. Boom, got it, win. Right now the momentum is looking like it wants to come down. If it were to come down, it could rest around 25.50. 25.50. Or if that breaks, so it'd be about right there, 25.52. Or if that breaks, we could see 23.33 on the way down, something like that. Let's go ahead and draw a fib real quick on this guy. Okay. Yeah, and that 20, okay, so actually I want this to be closer to 23.50, actually. Boom, 23.54-ish. For that 786 on the hourly. Yeah, see, look at my line here. Ooh, that was a good line here, right? That line came almost right to the 382. So if we get a bounce on the 382, we come back to the top. Or if we lose the 382, we're likely, since there's not tons of support here on the 5 or the 618, we're likely to come back to 786, which is at 23.50. And then we'd see a bounce from there on SMR. Watch this one. This one is, believe it or not, this one is also connected to Bitcoin. The higher the price Bitcoin gets, the more people want to mine it, the more power we need, the more they start looking at things like SMRs. So that is an important aspect of this. And CleanSpark is up 100% almost. It's up 94% right now. Wow, that's a lot. I'm up big on that. Let me take a look here. Should I consider selling that? I don't know. I'm up I'm up $800 on that just today right now. Not bad. That's pretty sweet, actually. I'm feeling pretty good about that. Anyways, now it's only up 80%. Yeah, people are already taking profit. I'm gonna hold that one. In fact, if it drops down back to like 18 cents again, or even 20 cents again, I think I'll be picking that up in the thousands again and writing that up to $1 or $2. Okay, that was exciting, but I'm not selling it. I'm holding it still. Anyways, that's all I've got for you today. Please like, comment, subscribe, share this video. Check out the Trade Cave store, link in the description, as well as the channel bio. Don't sleep on the sticker shop. That link is also in the description and channel bio, and have a profitable day.